well, this has been a long slog of wet and mud and trash. So this, I just dug several nails out of here, but just popped this out. Penny, but it just might be, oops, a wheat penny. So we will see. It is. That is the first reasonable thing I've gotten out of here. Let's see what year. It's like a 1953. Not sure if that is focusing. There we go. So, we'll see if there's anything more that comes out. Hello, it's Sunday, February 18th. I'm out doing my thing with a friend, and this is the first decent thing I have to film. My friend has pulled out a military fork, so good job on that, and I just got a buckle. Hopefully we'll see you with more. Got another find here. You can see it's sticking up. A padlock. See if we can see what it is. Chicago lock. Awesome. We got Lisa over there. She just dug a buckle. So things are getting better. Alright, so I just pulled this can out of this hole. There's still signal in there, so I scooped more dirt out. And you can see I have a rim here. Looks like we've got a wheat penny. $51. Awesome. We'll be back with more. Alright, you can see I just dug this out. And we have another collar disc of the US variety. Flat style, still has the prongs, but not the backs. Awesome.
Now it's working.
A bullet. Okay, I just flipped this out of this hole here. Don't know what it is yet. I think it's foreign. Yeah, it's got Asian symbols on it. I will have to look up more later. I actually think I know what this is. If you remember a couple of videos ago, I had a trash Japanese 1 sen. I think this is a much, much better version of one. I'm excited for that. After 3 days of hunting, I did a curb strip on Saturday, the woods on Sunday, and I went to a park for a couple hours this morning. All 3 days were rainy, and I'm starting to clean mud off of stuff. This is the large junk pile. You can see I've got like a old mop and some bottles and just big pieces of iron and things in here. I still need to clean up the good stuff, and the rest of there's probably a ton of nails in there. Some of this is missing. On Sunday I did have my friend Lisa with me, and we found Oh, I'm gonna go with like 6 Coke bottles and some other bottles, and she took those. And she had some good finds. She had a military fork from a mess kit and a couple of buckles. So I'm glad to be out with her. And now I'm gonna work on cleaning this all up, and I'll show you what I've got in the wrap-up. Hello, I've got my wrap-up from President's Day weekend 2017. Went out for a little bit all 3 days, and this is the total of everything. Quite a bit of clad. I think it's about $3 worth. Cartridge shell, a couple of live bullets, shotgun shell. This was probably off of a canteen holder, more modern since it is a plastic one. Got an Energine lighting fluid, so the fluid that you would have refilled Zippos with. I thought that was neat, and it came out with a coin. More toothpaste, but man, they sure sound pretty. They ring up in the 80s, and I'm always hopeful. Interesting little valve piece, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but looks very military. An anchor hook. And this, maybe some type of step-on pedal. I don't know. Interesting piece, though. Got this box, came out with a coin also. Kind of has the cutouts in it, like a watch would have, but it's too big for that, really. So I'm not sure what it would have been. Probably something with some gears in it. And I tried to clean it off a bit, but nothing's really coming through as far as lettering or anything. Got 2 buckles. This one's been mangled. This one here. This nice Chicago lock. A US collar disc, flatter style. Still nice sharp points on it. No backs though. 2 wheat pennies. Get that to focus. 1951. And a 53. And then previous video I had a coin that was just trashed, and I stared at it for hours and decided it was a Japanese sen, and then pulled out kind of close to the same area this beautiful Japanese sen. Great details. I was able to date it. It's a 1936. So those two side by side are quite contrast. So happy to find that. That came out with this box here. So maybe it was in there. Who knows? And then I had this little piece of just trashy, rusty metal. But because it was scalloped, it caught my eye. And I cleaned it off. And you can see there's like etching on it. And that made me think, I have this fork, it's in a display case, but you can see the numbers here etched in, and they're the same type of etching that I can see on this. So somebody playing, you know, bored soldier playing with some type of an etching gun. And this looks almost like it might depict maybe the obstacle course. So there's something that looks like a bridge or I don't know, piece there, and then see if I can find it on here. Okay, I had to get the light just right, but I found it right here. We get the light right. There's like little stick figures running. I know it's hard to see. And then over this way, I don't know, I think somebody's swimming. I wish it would have cleaned up better. It's, you know, just this thin little thing. It did break. I would have totally thrown it away if I hadn't noticed that it looked cut out. So that's kind of an interesting thing. Who knows what they were doing around camp that day. That is everything for the weekend. I did break my silver streak. I did not find any silver this week, so it was bound to happen, but hopefully we'll get back to it and find more. Hope you're all out digging it.